of you. Mad Cow Music Management. My protégés, Bethany, Angel, and Jess. I'm taking my mentoring skills to a whole new level. And when one of my competitors wins Rock Rivals, which they will, they go straight onto my books as priority. Hell, I might even sign some of the runners-up.
You're launching your own management mid-competition.
Doesn't this present a conflict?
Big mistake, Karina.
What does Mal make of all this?
You know Mal and I thrive on healthy competition, and that's what the viewers love. It's not about me and Mal, it's about talent. Bethany. And Angel. And Jez. Okay, guys, that's it. Well, he shouldn't have bet the competition, should he done? They're all gorgeous, look. Look at our wonderful...
Karina, I've just been thinking, Karina, because you know I've managed Bethany all her life.
Yeah, and what a great job you've done.
Yeah, got her to this point, right?
Totally. But now it's up to us to take it off your hands. Sunday.
But, you know, I'm thinking, you know, what a great team we'd make. You know, Mad Cow, me, all girls
Nearly
together.
finished here, Karina. 5 minutes, okay? I'm going back to the house. Look, Lynette, I've really got to go, okay? Bye.
What are you like? I swear I'm going to start locking that door if you're not careful. Still, get it while you can, I say. Oh, because I'm going away for a little bit, aren't I? Yeah, I've got work to do. Here, look, I've got blueprints of the house. There. Oh, and this is the a foolproof tactical strategy to penetrate the grounds. Yeah, I mean, I've worked it all out. Well, say something nice, can't you? I am doing this for us, you know. Look, well, maybe it's a good thing I'm going away. I mean, maybe we could both use a little bit of space.
Okay, so I suppose I'll come back later then.
Oh, Pete, just because we're not in my office doesn't mean that we're not having a meeting. Oh, give me your mobile. You've got to see this to believe it. Launching a label on the strength of that lump, Bethany.
Talk about an act of faith.
Karina can't really believe that she can beat you, Mal. This is just to wind you up.
I'd be more confident of Luke's chances if we could just detach him from Dana. He's not going to win if we let him be distracted.
When he gets back, I'll make sure he's busy. Away from Dana.
Well, you better had. Because the song I've chosen for Dana this week should keep her busy. Stretch her vocal range. If she hasn't got the technique, me and the voters need to know. And the sooner the better. For Luke.
And over to Manchester and Julia.
Oh, thank you, Rupert. Well, we're here now with one of the Rock Rivals finalists, Luke. Now, he hasn't been back home here to Manchester since entering the competitor's house several weeks ago. And his dad's waiting for him, along with all his fans and friends. And, well, we're going to spend the day with him, and you're going to see just how his day is going to be.
I always knew we were a bit special. Makes you proud. Makes it all worthwhile. Sorry.
It was always me and my dad. Mum walked out on us when I was 4. So she's never really featured, if you know what I mean.
All for all workers, the team breaks over in 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes, all for all.
gotta tell him the truth, Shell.
Oh, yeah. Because the truth's so much better than what his dad's told him.
But you could talk to someone, make a few buck, maybe.
Of my own son? Oh, face it, Kath. Best all round if I just leave him get on with his own life.
How do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive?
How's it going?
Mal's given me a nightmare song for Saturday. It's like he's picking on me or something.
Well, you're just being paranoid, aren't you? Right, you're going to move up for me now. And you're going to play that for me one more time, but softer. Let's keep it more intimate. Yeah? That was so good.
Yeah, says my fiancé. Hey, let's put an hour into Suicide Bride. Remind ourselves why we're doing all of this.
I don't know. I really should practice my my own song now, I think.
Of course, totally. It's just, you know, if one of us gets a record deal, we want to be ready for them with original material.
Okay, 1 hour then. But I'm not so sure about some of the lyrics.
Original material means original. We've just got to stand by what we believe. Okay.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Well, come on, if you're coming. Yeah, look, I'm sorry I didn't call, but, well, I got caught up. It was a good thing I bought another sleeping bag. Had a feeling I might have company. Of course, you. Who else?
Shelley Ellis, Phil Nicholson, journalist. I'm here to talk to you about your son, Luke.
Playing with yourself again, Mal?
I so seldom get the chance these days. Marta, round the table has to be better than on the bench, yes? Keeps things as civil as possible. And provided my client receives a fair settlement and compensation for the emotional trauma inflicted. As I say, there's no need to air any embarrassing or potentially career-threatening dirty laundry in a court of law, yes? And a breakdown of a marriage is always a delicate and private matter.
Sorry, just to be clear, which marriage is this we're talking about? Because, colourful and touching though your exotic, Buddhist-themed Thai beach wedding ceremony was back in '93, what it wasn't was legally binding. You would have had to follow it up with a civil ceremony at the district office. But obviously you both knew that and chose not to.
So it's all been a lie. 14 years of marriage, a daughter, everything I've given to Lazy Lamb.
What do you care about Lazy Lamb? You have your own label now, Karina. You've only yourself to blame.
Yeah. For being such a sucker in the first place.
I always loved you, though. I still do.
You're the one who's shagging for the next millennium.
Well, it never bothered you before.
It always bothered me, you moron. It always hurt. But I suppose you weren't breaking any marriage vows then, were you? Eh?
I was trying to protect my fortune.
From the woman who helped you make it.
It was my company, Karina. You were just an office girl.
Who had your baby and came up with the idea for Rock Rivals.
From a brainstorming session led by me.
I brought the idea to the table and you know it. I thought of the idea before it even worked for you.
Prove it. Oh, Karina, this is getting us nowhere. But Marta has drawn up an agreement. One signature. You get 5 million, and this is all behind us.
It's an offer. I mean, it's just laughable. He thinks I should just move out.
You can push them up a bit. But you could risk walking away with nothing.
In his dreams. I am due half of everything. And if he won't give it to me, then I'm going to take it.
Look, you might as well talk to me. The story's coming out either way. I'll make sure it gets told from your point of view, sensitively, yeah? Do both of yourselves a favour and make sure he hears it from the horse's mouth, eh?
All right. I will. But let him finish the competition first, eh?
No can do. We've got 2 days tops before somebody scoops us. Then you'll have no control. You're getting paid good money for the hassle.
Don't want your bloody money, all right? I've already said you can have the story. But just give me till the end of the week. Please.
Would help if I knew what I was looking for.
There could be a few notes or an old file. I just don't remember.
But you sure you put it in writing?
No, I mean... Oh, I don't know, damn it.
It's a long time ago, hon.
Yeah, so was my so-called wedding day. That man took me for a mug once, but I'm damned if he's going to do it again.
Yeah, well, you might have to find another way to get back at him.
Your gentlemen are here, Mum.
Oh, good. Do I look stupid? Right, his stuff goes on that side and my stuff this side, okay? Brought the trollop with you. Bless. Well, you've got the east wing now, so you can make as much racket as you like. Won't disturb my beauty sleep.
Beauty sleep? Ever wondered why I look elsewhere, Karina? When was the last time you looked in the mirror?
I never could get there, babes. You were always in the way.
Mal, Pete, we've got a problem.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Get out.
You can't treat her like that.
Anything else you want to tell us before we disqualify you?
See? How your voice went all cloggy. That's what chocolate does for you. You've just got to cut it right out if you want to hit those high notes pure and sweet, you hear?
Yes. Sorry, Sunday, can I have a word?
Take 5. Go drink a pint of water.
Have you seen this? Imagine finding out your mother killed the baby brother you never knew you had.
You can't make this stuff up.
Poor Mel. And I'm going to keep piling on the misery. His best act hits the skids, and mine gets hotter and hotter.
Only if she stops getting fatter and fatter.
Oh, well, I've been thinking less of the stick and more of the carrot. Enhance the positive. Give her a boost.
Huh?
I booked her a session with Nula. Well, what a stylist for.
Right. So you're telling me your dad has been lying to you your whole life?
Well, it looks like that, yeah. I mean, disqualify me. I don't care.
Look, no one is being disqualified. Obviously, there's been no willful deception that could compromise the show. Now, I can see that. You're as shocked as we are.
What, your mum's a killer as well, then?
We need to firefight the press damage so you don't lose everything you've worked for just because someone who happens to share a bit of DNA with you has their own agenda, right?
Luke, this is Rico.
He's on our side, Luke. We use him all the time to smooth things over.
This is my life we're talking about.
Yes, I know. And that is the point. Yep. Right, we'll get a few shots of how this has upset you.
Yeah, what?
How determined it's made you to overcome your mother's legacy. And then we respectfully ask everyone to back the hell off. Including Mummy Dearest.
Yeah, that might not be possible. That was security. She's outside.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to know.
I just wanted you to know the truth. When I found out what your dad said,
Dad lied to protect me.
I thought you knew. I suppose he never gave you any of my letters, did he?
Why would he? You killed your own baby.
I wasn't myself. I was depressed. Is it better for you to think I just ran off and never thought about you again? I never stopped thinking about you. I just thought that you didn't want to know me.
Well, at least you got that right.
Look. I was ill. I just snapped, and I did something terrible that I've got to live with forever. And I've spent years in jail paying for it. I just didn't want you to... It's all in here.
Why should I bother with that? I was reading the tabloids anyway.
It's not my fault. I begged them not to print it. Especially right now with you on the telly and all. I feel terrible.
Well, I'm sure whatever they're paying you is taking the edge off things.
I never took any money.
As it's just a coincidence you turn up now like a bad smell. Now that I'm actually worth something.
Well, you can think what you like, son, but I...
Please, do not call me son.
That's all we bloody need.
At least she's gone.
Yeah, well, make sure she stays gone.
No, it doesn't look like she's planning
Doesn't
on...
look like isn't good enough, Pete. God, how long have you worked for me? We have the winner of Rock Rivals in there. If we play things right, ka-ching. We do not need Myra Hindley crawling out of the woodwork looking for a family reunion.
Yeah, obviously, but I'm...
I mean, Christ, it's almost laughable, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if Karina was behind this.
I'll have a word with Luke, see how he's hanging.
Just sort it, Pete. Or do I have to do everything myself?
Mal, I reckon I need to give him some more press and soundbite training.
Until this dies down, you keep him away from the press.
Yo, boss.
What the hell's that I'm hearing?
It's Dana.
She's supposed to be crucifying the Leanne Rhymes track.
Yeah, it's some daft new song she's writing with Luke.
What?
I'll sort her well out and all, boss.
You listen to me. You want to be my right-hand man? You better get in touch with your ugly side.
Thing is a happiness when you're down in the gutter and your life's a mess.
What's that?
Just something I wrote.
I thought you'd be more concerned with the song you'll be singing live in front of millions of people.
I am, totally. Is Luke okay?
Dana, I know you care for him, but you don't need it, sweetheart. Trust me. All this personal trauma is very distracting. I'd steer clear and focus on your own performance, okay? Don't let him drag you down. So, how's it gone?
Really tough, to be honest. I was thinking I'd have to call you.
Jeez, Dana. I mean, what a time to tell me. It's the live show tomorrow.
I didn't want to let you down.
Postnatal depression, they call it now. It's a bit late for me, but it doesn't matter anyway, because nobody hated me more than my own self. By the time I woke up from the nightmare, I was in prison. And for a while, I was relieved. I mean, what if I hurt you? I didn't deserve to be a mother. I don't blame Frank. I smashed up his life. I just wanted you to know the truth before the papers dish it out. I don't know where you got your beautiful voice, but I'm thanking God for it every Saturday when I see you on the TV. I'm so very proud of you, son. Your loving mum, Shelley.
That was very good.
Luke said you were trying to stretch me, but, well, for a while there, I really wasn't sure I could do it.
You know what, sweetheart? It's almost too good.
Too good.
Is it really you? I mean, don't get me wrong, you gave it your all, and I hold my hands up, mea culpa. But is that song right for your voice? You see, I just don't want to lose the essential Dana. And that's what got you to this level.
Well, I've been practicing all week, Mal, and I mean, time-wise, even if there was another song...
There is always another song, Dana. If it's the right song.
Well, we can accentuate the cleavage rather than hide it. Disguise the muff on top and focus on the line. But the sooner she gets to the gym, the better. I mean, these are hands, not wands.
What's wrong with that one? I look well thin.
Yeah. You never heard of airbrushing, girl?
ask you a favour? It's personal.
Speak to me.
Do you think you could, spare a few hours tomorrow? For me? It used to be modern, hip, cutting edge.
So did the floppy disk, darling.
Thanks, just put it on there.
Luke?
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that I find it hard to take in. I've never really had a mum.
Have you spoken to your dad yet?
Oh, he's left messages.
Oh, don't blame him, Luke. It's hard for everyone.
It must have been torture for you, though. I mean, what you've done, everyone hating you. Losing your baby.
I can't take it back. I wish I could. But it's like it wasn't me. I'm not trying to get off the hook or nothing. I wanted to kill myself for a while. I tried a couple of times. But now, it's like there's a whole big future out there. And I've got a handsome, grown-up son who's part of it. Even if I only ever get to see him on TV.
Well, maybe we can meet up some other time, you know. So we can talk.
I'd like that. I'd really like that. It doesn't have to be here, neither. I've only got another year to do here, and then I'm going to get a flat.
Well, how about you come to the next live show?
Are you kidding me?
No. I'd like you to hear me.
It's what I dreamt of. Oh, it's curfew.
Yeah, it's mine too. I kind of snuck out.
Dead glad you did. Oh, wait. I want you to have this.
That's a bit girly, isn't it?
Well, it's got me through the last 14 years. Might bring you a bit of luck tomorrow. Sorry. Well, I can't be all bad if I made you, can I?
You can change in the room off the kitchen. And just sign here, please. Here's your security badge, and welcome to the team.
Got the caveman vote, girls.
Should be on Mal's radar then.
So they've done a Trini and Susanna on you, eh?
No, it's Julia Brzezlowski, actually.
Nice one. But I could have took you shopping. If I'd been asked.
Hello, Annette.
Oh, so you got done over and all, Karina?
Nice of you to notice. You coming to the show tonight?
Oh, you betcha. My Lifetime Achievement Award, this is.
Sorry, artists and management only this way. Audience queues over there. Could I have a quick word with you after the meeting? In private.
If there's time, yeah.
Oh, squeeze me in, sweetheart.
What the hell's going on?
Right, can we get a live feed up to Mel's dressing room for rehearsal? Positions, please.
Hi there. Band just told me you changed your song. Does Mal know?
Yeah, you can tell him if you want. But it won't make any difference. That's the song I'm singing, and I'm not going to go on otherwise.
What's that?
My mum gave it me.
But I thought...
I went to see her where she stays.
The sound has got to be perfect.
You can get mad if you want, but I had to.
Look, I understand. I'd have done the same thing myself.
You would?
She's family. This is just telly, right?
I promise you won't tell Mel.
What?
I've invited her tonight. That's why I wanted to change my song. Because it's kind of about her.
Wow. That's really special, mate.
Can you make sure she's well looked after? And that she gets a good seat?
Yeah, I'll tell front of house to give her the VIP treatment.
And you won't say anything to Mal?
No, it'll be our little secret. Come on, go back to the green room, yeah? Relax.
Cheers, Pete.
Got a little something on your shirt, babes. I did say private.
And I said I'd see.
Didn't I sack her?
You can't sack me. I work for Mal.
Oh, but sweetie, since Mal works for me, I think I can insist.
What do you mean, work for you?
I found the treatment I did for the show 13 years ago. Can you believe it? See, there's the date and the folder. And there was me thinking I'd chucked it away. Oh, you can keep that. I've got the original. So at the time, better be going.
This doesn't prove anything. So what if you came up with the concept? You gave it away.
Under false pretenses to a husband who didn't exist. Let's see what a jury has to say when I sue for the format rights.
Look into the camera and make eye contact with the people at home. That's what you do. Okay, you understand that, lads?
Everything you've got. Go on.
Mal? So we did one eye pink and one purple, so you can see that I'm playing both parts. What do you think?
Oh, and the country and western arrangement. Inspiring.
It's so great you've given me the opportunity to interpret my own composition.
Now, this is a first for rock rivals.
Well, it's like you said. I think I found the real me.
Great. Good luck, yeah?
Thanks.
Oh, how's it with Luke?
Yeah, fine. Just his mum's turned up to watch the show.
What have I told you?
I'm dealing with it.
You look worried. You're a failure?
In your dreams, sweetheart. It's your funeral.
Come on, play nicely.
Are you Shelley Ellis?
Go home, Shelley.
But Luke's asked me to come.
Luke doesn't know what he wants right now. He's actually very upset. All this in the middle of his big break.
I only wanted to hear him sing.
All the focus will be on you. All your baggage, dragged up, dumped on the stage at his feet. He's supposed to sing through that? You expect the public to vote for him with you in the audience? A baby killer? It's about the most selfish thing you could do, actually.
I don't want to hurt him.
It's too late. He's a mess. And if he loses because you couldn't keep your mouth shut, you'll have destroyed him.
I don't believe you. He wanted me to come.
Oh, and he asked me to give you this. Go home, Shelley. This is his dream. Or are you going to ruin that for him as well as his childhood?
Everyone liked it. I mean, even Mal.
Let's not get carried away here, sweetheart. I said you were okay.
Oh, naff off, Mel.
Praise indeed coming from you.
And I just want to say a special thank you to Karina and Sunday for all their support. Now, I'd stopped believing in myself, and now I feel like I've just turned a corner, and maybe I can make it, and it's all down to them, so...
Please welcome onto the stage Dana. Tonight, this talented lady is singing all her own work. It's Suicide Bride.
She's never gonna see the flowers. Won't be no confetti in her hair. It's okay if the bride's a little late, but this time she won't be there. Love is like you're fighting fires. You need to have it from the start. She said, ooh, how can love ever last forever? Ooh, if the promises are only lies. 'Cause there's no such thing as happiness when you're down in the gutter and your life's a mess. 'Cause you broke my heart and never told me why. This is goodbye.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, Luke, okay? Thanks.
How's it look, mate? Nothing dead, man.
like it.
Yeah, well, I guess even Mal gets it wrong sometimes.
You've got 4 minutes with her.
Okay.
But Mal, I had to do something. You said for me to get rid of her.
I didn't mean quite so emphatically.
Luke's on next. He thinks she's out then.
Well, there's nothing he can do, is there? Okay, if she was taken to hospital or something, it'd be different. A couple of hours isn't going to make her any less dead.
She's been all over the papers, Mal. I mean, if we wait till after the show, half of London's going to know what's happened before her own son.
Luke.
I want you to give me the performance of a lifetime tonight.
Is Dana okay?
We took a punt, it didn't work. Forget about Dana. This is your time to shine, Luke. Big it up, bro.
Yes.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed.
That song was for you, Mum.